making money.
Oh, he loves the freedom to make money.
And the third one is getting a job. Because if you don't have a job, you won't be able to have money.
That is right. And that's what you appreciate about your freedoms here in this country? That you have the freedom to make money at any age, huh?
Yeah!
That's so awesome. See, you guys, parents, we have to encourage our children. We have to play into their needs and wants and their desires. Guide them in the way that they should go. Raise a child up in the way they should go. We have to train them in these businesses, you guys. We have to train them to believe in themselves. We have to train them to believe in themselves.
Yes.
All right, that's Jackie B, you guys. We're going to hear Jackie B, Believe in Yourself. And then we're going to go to our portion of the show where we go ahead and dance away the negativity and give our children, have a little dance party with your kids on a daily basis. It just makes it so much fun.
I'm here to tell you that is a lie. Success don't happen overnight, yeah. So make up your mind and make it your right. Be choosing who you share your dreams with. Everybody don't wanna see you. No. And it's the hurtful truth. It's the hurtful truth, yeah. But you can do it. Believe. All you gotta do is believe in yourself for once. Believe in yourself for once. All you gotta do is believe. If you really want to succeed, all you gotta do is believe in yourself for once. Believe in yourself for once. All you gotta do is believe. If you really want to achieve greatness, this is your time. What are you waiting on?
Sometimes, you guys, as parents, we don't realize how we discourage our children from believing in themselves. They come to us with an idea, and my husband talks about that a lot, about parents being bubble busters. He talks to me a lot about that in his childhood, that he felt like his bubbles were busted a lot, and that his creativity was limited, not on purpose, but just because our kids do things like that. They come to us and they say, okay, mommy, I want to be president. And we'll do something like, boy, you ain't going to be president. You got to get out of you got to graduate high school first. And you ain't that, say something like, you ain't that bright or something, like you don't realize how you're killing your kids' dreams. Am I correct, twins?
Extremely.
Has mommy been conscious of that? Has Miss K Don't Play been conscious of things like that?
Yes, we have. Never take anything that could make us lose our hope or lose our dreams.
How about you? This is my firecracker, y'all. Like, look, my nugget is so
Hype.
Yeah. But a lot of times we do that, and you gotta believe in yourself. You don't need anyone to co-sign your dream. As a kid, if you wanted to sell lemonade, you go to your parents, and you tell your parents, we gotta be more encouraging, more supportive. We don't know how to support our children, and we don't give them the freedom to really expand. They have these books called Kidpreneur. I recommend that everybody go out and get these books for their kids. Teach your kids how to run a business, how to take their pain, their passion, and turn it into profit. It's so important that we teach our children the lessons that our parents didn't know to teach us, and to give them a platform. They might talk around in circles for 20 minutes or talk about the same thing or say the same thing over and over again, but they're learning something today. And you can sit down with your family on Wednesdays, and you can sit down and ask your kids, do you feel that way? How do you feel about this subject? And learn. Not just think you know your children, but really know how your children feel about what's going on in the world and what's going on in their world. Next week, you guys, we're going to talk about some more worldly topics. I'm going to give them some homework to kind of read on current events. And we're going to talk about some of the things that are happening today in our headlines. And see how the tuition twins here, Divine and Sincere, feel about it. Okay? Now moving right along, we're going to go ahead and we want everybody to know that you can be out here and you can believe in yourself, and believing in yourself will what? It will get you to where you need to go in life. It will get you to a place where you know that everything is going to be okay and that you can be what? Legendary.
Put the music first, bullshit secondary. Hard work and dedication, that's necessary. I wanna be remembered when I'm dead and buried. When they ask about me, tell them
Legendary is different. Legendary is different. Excuse the curses, you guys, for all the parents listening. Excuse the curses. But being legendary is different. And I really do love this song. It really has a good message in spite of the curses. But everything will be okay. And being legendary is so different than actually... it's so different than just making a business or just working for somebody else. We want to teach our kids how to actually influence change, not just in their world, but in the world of others. As Tony kept trying to say in the show about helping people, about how much he likes helping people, how we hand out. What do? We hand out waters, right?
Right.
We give clothes, hand out waters.
Clothes? We don't get clothes.
Yeah, we gave shoes and clothes the other day. Me and Divine did. And we gave shoes, right? Socks. We did give socks. We gave socks. It's important to teach your children the value of those things, right? And so now it's also important to do those things together as a family, as a unit. Divine is right. Freedom to be a family is something that, especially for blacks and African Americans or other races, as Native Americans rather, even Latin Americans didn't always have that freedom. Just recently, in the past year, we've seen how Mexican Americans were ripped from their children. And they didn't have the freedom to be a family in this country. How sad is that? Right? So that is a freedom that we tend to enjoy. So let's take this last couple of minutes in the show. If anybody needs somebody to talk to, I'm a motivational speaker. I give my children a platform on Wednesday to kind of speak their truth, tell how they feel about it, ask their questions, get them to talking, get them to articulating a little bit better about how they feel about particular subjects. I think it's weird for them because they're not talking to someone necessarily, like a conversation. They're more so talking to like a speaker or a mic, and that's kind of weird for them. So I guess we're getting used to it. Next week we should be better and have a better show planned. But we're doing great, and I'm so proud of them. I just want to give the tuition twins a shout out for coming on the show with me and being the voice for the youth on the show. Yay. You guys deserve a round of applause for that. Abso-freaking-lutely. Like, you guys deserve such a round of applause for that. Tony, thank you for coming on the show. You deserve a round of applause for that as well. I appreciate you.
Yes!
Stop yelling into my mic. And so we're going to spend the last couple of minutes. Anybody who needs to contact me, Miss K Don't Play, check me out on Woosah World on Instagram, Woosah World on Facebook. And we are going to go ahead and follow the conga with Meadowland. Yes.
What's Meadowland?
Let's get our dance party on. Family dance party. Everybody get together. If your kids are with you right now when you're listening, everybody stop what you're doing. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in. Let your stomach expand. Slowly breathe in the positivity. Breathe out. Release. Let your stomach go in as you're releasing and blowing out the air. Your stomach should be coming in. Right? Okay. And breathe. One more time. Breathe in slowly. Let your stomach expand and breathe out. You're breathing out negativity. You're breathing out all the bad things that people have said to you, all the misdirection, all the kids at school that might be bullying you. You're breathing out all the people at work, parents that might be bullying you. All those big bullies that want to take their titles or their money and throw it in your face. All those big bullies that want to take their Jordan shoes and make you feel bad, because it's more important that you live in a beautiful neighborhood than have nice shoes on your feet, kids. All that, all the things, all the bad things that people might have said to you or you might have heard or felt, we're blowing all that out and we're going to shake it off with this dance. Let's shake it off with Meadowland Follow the Conga. If you're finishing listening to this song with us, everybody just go crazy. Yes. Shake out all that negativity. So that we can go on and kind of start our day anew. Yesterday was the birthday moon. We have energy. We have life. Yes, people. You are beautiful. You are great. You are grand. You are amazing. Don't let anyone tell you you're not. Any last words, Divine? 30 seconds. Give it to me. Your thoughts on having freedoms here?
Enjoy your life.
Right. While you have the time and the freedom. Freedom.
Freedom is beautiful and never let it go.
Right. And Tony, what do you think about freedom?
Be loved, be safe, never, ever give up.
And I say to everyone today, make sure you turn your pain plus your passion into profit, you guys. Remember that love and light, to operate in love, light, and peace. WOOSAWORLD World's whole mission is to educate, enlighten, and encourage the masses, one person at a time. Miss K Don't Play loves you guys. Remember that you are more powerful and that you have the power and be in power to manifest your own destiny, to live every day with purpose, on purpose. Woosa loves you. Miss K Don't Play loves you. Woosa out.
Let's go!
Defeat defeated purposes assure you that your worthlessness is surely confirmed. Don't let me reaffirm this shit. You doing dirty, got you spiraling into skirmishes. The burn is permanent, hot like 1,000 furnaces. However fervent, you stay determined to work and earn it. Roll up a leaf and burn it. You feeling froggy Kermit. Don't ever disregard the power of your intuition. I'm sick as influenza, drugs can't do no influencing. Sacrifice my life for rhyming like a chosen martyr. Yours truly stay cool as a cube of frozen water. You open doors and you wanna see if they open farther. Who's closer to you than ones that pray you may falter? A plus.
But you had to leave.